Welcome to another Swish stream with Steven. I am Steven. My team is Swish Gaming. If you enjoy the content you see today, please give us a follow on YouTube at The Swish Gaming YT, Twitter The Swish Gaming, Facebook The Swish Gaming, and Twitch The Swish Gaming. I had a cardiologist appointment this weekend, this morning, which is why I'm a little later. Julie and I went out to lunch after that, and so that's why we're going to get a little late start today. The appointment mostly went well. Finally got diagnosed with something, which is good. Nothing too bad. Just basically a kind of a sleeping disorder, and we'll see if we can get things a little more under control. He prescribed me 4 new medications and all that. But anyway, we're not going to sit here and talk a ton about my health. But what we are going to talk about is what we're going to play today. And the first deck we're going to play today is Mono Red, Slickshot, and Pioneer. I told Kebby, who is a pretty consistent watcher of the stream, that I would try this deck out. This is a deck that he's going to play in some RCQs, so we're going to give him a little bit of feedback. And before I even start, I'm going to change this into a Sokenzan. No real reason to not play one Sokenzan. I think that's just kind of a spew entirely. Finally, what's up, Kevy? How you doing? Finally live. Yeah, man. Busy day so far for me. I had to be up at like 8. Met with the cardiologist at 9. It was about an hour appointment. We had a lot to talk about, but yeah, mostly went pretty well. And then I went to lunch with Julia, so we had a nice little lunch together, and so that's anyway. That's why it took so long. But yeah. We're going to put that Sokenzan in here, and then everything else I'm just going to keep the same. So let's go ahead. We're going to export this bad boy. And we are going to put this on the cardboard. You have a heart condition? They don't think so. God, what is it called? Basically, it's more of a brain thing, but it's not too bad. Basically, I'm really struggling sleeping right now, but he does not think it does not seem to be a heart condition, so that's good. But I did have to meet with a cardiologist because a lot of the symptoms of what I've been going through involved heart stuff happening. But no, it's more of it's really just, we got to get my blood pressure under control, and it's been going on for months, and he prescribed me 4 new meds today, so hopefully those will help out. Turns out your heart doesn't like it when your blood pressure hits the 180 over 120 range, which I've definitely been in a few times. Under pressure, yeah, exactly, DBZ play. But anyway, so that's kind of, yeah, me too, thank you. I mean, this guy seemed like he knew what he was talking about. I finally at least got diagnosed with something. My PCP has kind of had no idea what's going on, to be honest, the whole time. So it was nice to get in with someone who is actually an expert. Do you think Toad sings under pressure? I don't know. Should we check? I'll look it up right now. Does not look like it. Does not look like it. Not that I'm seeing, at least. It is unlucky. Super unlucky. All right, before you all keep distracting me, I'm going to put this on the stream decker so people know what we're playing. All right. RCQ Wizard Red. What is going on here? Let me try that again. Hold on, everybody. Sorry, it's taking longer than it should. Application error. What? What is going on here? Why is my stream decker not working? All right, well, we might not be doing Stream Decker today. It's unfortunate. Thoughts on the changes you brought up? One Vortex for another Frenzy. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think Vortex makes sense to me. Dream On by Toad. Toad. Dream On. I'm not seeing Dream On. Yeah, we will rock you. Dude, this is so ridiculous. You want a Plankton song, huh? Plankton AI songs. Oh, yeah. Shining bright like a diamond, baby. This brings me back to high school. All right, anyway. The Stream Decker's being weird. I don't want to deal with it right now. We're going to play Magic. We might get back to Ruby Storm later. I do have another build that I want to try. But first, we're going to do this for Kebby, or he's going to lose his mind. Because he can only handle so much Modern, which is very little. Little equals 0. You know what, Kebby? I don't blame you, to be honest. I don't love Modern either, but I do love Storm, so my enjoyment of Storm outweighs my hatred of Modern as a format, so. All right, well, winning die rolls of Mono Red is a good start. Oh, yeah. I'm snapping this hand off. This hand is money. Definitely one upside of this build as opposed to the green-red build is it is faster. The deck is just all one-drops other than show-off. So just so much speed, which is pretty cool. So, okay. I think we're just going to cast the Slick Shot. If they can kill it, it sucks, but, like, I'm not going to play Lava Runner here. I don't really like Lava Runner. It can't attack this turn, whereas this can. Hopefully, the opponent doesn't have Lightning Helix here. I mean, I shouldn't have said anything because now I'm definitely going to get Lightning Helixed, but. Well, at least it's off a frickin' Mana Confluence. Okay. What on earth? Alright, I think I'm going to play with Fire Their Face. That seems like step 1 here. See if I can find a land, because I just want to be able to cast both these. We might just win on turn 3 here. This is disgusting. Does anybody know what my opponent's playing? I have no idea what they're doing. Alright, keep. They might just die. Like, they literally might be dead right now. So I attack with both these, and I rage both creatures. I mean, if I rage this twice, 5 plus 4. I think they would go to 1 if I rage this twice, if I'm doing my math right. We just do that again real quick. So that's 5. That'd be 9. So another 4. It's 13. They would block here. So, all right, combat, attack. If they don't block, they die. if they do block, they go to like 3 with a Mana Confluence in play, and I still have a Haster, so this is pretty straightforward here. All right, do that. Rage here too. Take a trillion damage, please. All right. They still just go to 2. Oh, excuse me. They still go to 1. Okay. Wow, that was nice. I see why people play mono red. That is really great. I have no idea what our opponent's doing. They played a 2-drop and then lost the game on basically on turn 3. Our turn 3 on the play was basically a kill. Maybe Derek wants the over. All right, yeah, let's see here. I'll set that up real quick. Give me a minute. So this is why people play red deck wins. You sing it, Plankton. Such a classic, too. Phil Collins is money. All right, you guys got 10 minutes on this. I did it at 3. You think I should do it at 4? Is the deck too good for 3? Kevy, I'm sure it was fine. I don't even know that I'm going to sideboard, honestly, with what we just saw. I mean, I have literally no idea what they're doing. They might be a Niv deck, I guess, is my assumption as to what they're doing. But I have no clue. We're just going to resubmit. I don't even think I want Case. I don't know. I don't know how well they interact with it. I mean, we're keeping this, too. This hand is fire. All right, as long as this deck opens 2 landers with Kumano and a creature, I'm in. This deck is nice. If we run like this all league, I'm going to get baited into playing this in a challenge on Friday. Forget Waste Not. This is way easier. Waiting for Derek to vote. Yeah, that's a good call. All right, well, Kumano, go. Oh, well, Derek took the over, so I guess I'm never having... We're probably just going to lose this game to something crazy. Yeah, 2-3 incoming. This is probably the last 7 I'm ever going to keep. I will say this is one downside to being mono red is like, if my opponent just goes white source temp lockdown, it's just so brutal. I mean, I think I just go Kumano. I think that's what I'm going to do, Kumano, but you like Soul plus Kumano? I like Kumano because then I can play Soul as a 3-4, but... Looks like I crashed a motorcycle on my face? Are you just talking about the screen quality? Yeah, I would rather just play double Kumano. That's good, at least. Yeah, we gotta edit this. I've been distracted by other things lately. I have not paid enough attention to making the stream look better. That's certainly on me. Man, Plankton is going nuts right now. That is a mad Plankton. All right, well, that's not a... Okay. Dude, what is our opponent playing? This deck is nonsense. All right, I'm just going to play Soulscar and Wizard's Lightning the lookout, I guess. Seems pretty safe and probably smart. Plankton with all the bangers today. Okay. Dude, what is going on? Does my opponent's deck do anything? Like, I'm just so confused. I mean, I'm just going to play Slickshot and attack. I mean, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then I can skewer them to... I don't really... I guess I could rage, like, an etching. Cast. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Cast. Combat. I think I am going to rage one of the 2/2s here, because I think it sets up a lethal skewer. I need to do the math. 4. So it'll be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I guess it would not quite be lethal. I still think I just go for it. On an etching, obviously. Hopefully they don't have 2 removal spells here, but if they do, they do. If they don't, they die. I mean, this is literally lethal, but I assume they're going to have, like, a Vanishing Verse or a Fatal Push, but whatever. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, cool. Take a bunch of damage. Your turn. Alright, well, they need a sweeper, I think. I have no idea how else they get out of it. Wow. Alright, well, that's why you play red cards, I guess, is to do that to people sometimes. Yeah, I mean, they could have gone land Sunfall there. I have no idea what they were playing. Literally no clue. Not even the slightest idea what their deck was. Abzan stuff. That's... Maybe they were like some spelunking deck? I have no idea. Very weird. It was very bizarre. Yeah, I mean, it's some... Yeah. You're right. Hands like this are a lot harder. I think this is still a keep. I'm going to keep it. We got 1 mana plays. We're on the draw. If we're on the play, I still think I'd keep it on the play, but... Bolt Snap. This deck has actually been performing pretty well. Mono Red has top 8'd the last few challenges, I think. I personally like Green Red a little better, but I definitely understand why people are playing Mono Red. I mean, it's faster. All your spells are just 1 mana. So, like, keeping a hand like this in the red-green deck is a lot worse, right? Because, all right, so we're probably playing against Waste Not. Maybe Vampires. heavy. It's funny. That's fair. All right, well, let's play this guy, I guess. Go. I am going to have an upkeep stop. I probably am just going to play with Fire Face to try and hit another land. But what on earth? Grixis? Grixis Truths. Okay. Obviously, plotting this would be really nice. This is match 2, Derek. Yeah, we won match 1 pretty quickly. Yeah, I really want to land here super badly. All right, keep. I think I'm just going to monstrous rage this and hit for 5. Just put them to 9 right away. Seems good to me. 1 mana Boros Charm seems cool. Go. Who hurt Plankton? Dude, somebody did. He's in pain, dude. That is a pained Plankton. All right, Thoughtseize. Sure, you go to 7. Wow, they take the creature. Okay. Okay. That was a really good draw. It was one of the better draws in my deck. Kumano you. Trigger, deal you damage. Skewer you, deal you 3 damage. Your turn. Well, now land is lethal. Spells are obviously good. What? All right, 3 you. You're at 3. Go. All right, that's not a Shieldred. I was a little afraid of a Shieldred here, but Thoughtseize. All right, they go to 1. Yeah, probably a good play from them, honestly. Well, kill you. All right. Hard to tell that Derek bet the over because we are drawing like absolute maniacs. I don't really know what they're doing, but Roiling Vortex is typically good against these kind of decks, so I'm going to bring 4 of these in. They probably play Shieldred, so this should probably be in my deck, and Case is probably good here too. Yeah, I think we cut a lot of the burn. The direct burn, I think, is pretty bad. Skewer and Lightning, probably. Let's make sure our curve didn't get too high. I don't think it did, though. Frenzy's kind of a weird one. We'll say it's like a 2-drop and a 3-drop, but kind of want to do something like that. We could cut Rage, too, into the deck with all the removal spells. And we could keep Lightning over it, but yeah, I don't know on that one. Lava Runner's still okay. It's a 1-mana creature. But yeah, maybe we'd rather keep Lightning over Rage. Let's try cutting Rage. I don't know about that, Kevy. We still have 12 one-mana spells. And then we have these spells, too. I mean, we still have 14. It's not, like, that crazy. And it's not like we don't have other creatures. Cut a mountain. I'm not doing that. I'm absolutely not cutting a mountain. I mean, Case is busted. We have a one-mana play. Derek. This hand is really good if they don't have a hand-hate spell or a counter spell. Because I do think they will just lose to this card very hard. I think I'm going to keep it. As someone who plays a lot of black mid-range, I can tell you that this card is not something you want to play against. And neither is the 2-mana one, because you just can't get them off the table. Oh, is Joey in here? Did he say something? There he is. Sorry, Joey. Kebby wanted some content today, so we're doing this. Blame Kebby for this. It's Kebby's fault. Okay, go. So if you could believe it, Joey, my the doc I met with today actually seemed to have some idea what he was doing. He actually gave me a diagnosis and gave me 4 new medications, and so hopefully we're on the right track finally. Gosh dang it, dude. Rip Joey Chestnut. That's funny. It's a pretty good one. I'm going to play Case of the Crimson Pulse first. I'm going to discard a mountain here, assuming they don't have Pierce. Okay. 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 Interesting. I definitely want to kill this Jace with them missing lands and all that. So I think I'm just going to go like land, Swift Spear, Wizard's Lightning down your Jace. You matter to me, Joey. You matter to me, buddy. All right, let's do this, I guess. Seems fine. All right, Swift Spear's out of here. That was a good draw. Let's light it up. That's fine. Play a Vortex. Go. It's a little bit scary, I guess. Oh no, they're alteration comboing? That's pretty sick. That's pretty sick. Although I guess if I don't put a creature in play, it doesn't matter, right? Which is kind of funny. Am I just like gonna kill them with enchantments and burn spells? I don't know, dude. I had it on the Plankton. I don't know. I went to Imagine Dragons for some reason. It's still on the Plankton AI songs list. They don't have very many for some reason. I don't know. Got to figure out what I want to do here. Probably just light it up. It's so weird though because I don't want to play creatures into the alteration, right? Okay, well that was pretty good. Are they just gonna play with fire them and then light up the stage again? Probably is correct. It deals with a Shieldred, but can this hit walkers? No. Oh, that's tough because it beats a Shieldred, but I assume if they're alterationing, they're just on all Archfiends. I'm gonna bottom this, that might be wrong. Kumano, huh? Alright, let's play that. Go. Although it does set up, maybe I wait on the Kumano, because as soon as I flip that, I could die. Yeah, I just don't need to play that at all right now. Go ahead. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. I literally think I just never want to put a creature onto the battlefield, because then I just can't get killed by the Archfiend combo. Swan song and kill me anyways. Yeah, I guess if that happens, that happens. Okay. 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 Worst Snapcaster ever. That's not the best. Oh, they had to take 5 damage for that. I didn't even realize that. I don't think they realized it either. Oh god, that was bad. Holy shit. Oh man. All right. So they're very nearly just dead. Now I'm comfortable, I think, playing both these because they don't flip anytime soon. Yeah, I think so. Oh, yeah, because if they cast the plotted card, they also take 5, don't they? Dude, that's so bad. Roiling Vortex is so broken against our opponent's deck. Oh my goodness. All right, let's play this. Let's play this. Talk about ridiculous. Play this. Play this. We have another 2 damage sitting here, too, so they're very nearly just dead. And now I'm going to play this and draw 2 cards. Don't even know that I really need to do this, but I'm going to. Why not? We're just playing mono red and Chanties over here. I do too. Oh, well, now we can throw 2 Ramanap Ruins at them. Beautiful. All right, well, your turn. Have fun. Where's our enigmatic? So stupid. Yeah. Yep, there's an Archfiend. Not shocked they have one of those. Yep, there's another Archfiend. You got it. All right, well, I just don't want to play this because then they could just hardcast an alteration. Although, I mean, they would still die, but Reminap you. Just going to do it now in case they play weird stuff like disallow or something. I don't know. Sack this to you. Play this tap land, I guess. Go, well, I guess, who cares? Whatever. Play this. Your turn. Yeah, I mean, who knows, right? It's possible. So let's just play around it. All right, mono red enchantments. That's how you beat black mid-range decks. You just play a bunch of enchantments. All right. Well, this is going very well. I'm enjoying this. I don't think we've played against even remotely a real deck yet, but we'll take it. That's one benefit of playing mono red is you punish people doing stuff like this. All right, I don't know what we are listening to, but it has gone very far away from Plankton. So back to my playlist we go. Give me Plankton. Bro, we had Plankton. I don't know what you want, man. The playlist was like 3 songs. I did what I could, man. I don't think it's on Spotify, Kyle. I'm not seeing it, at least. All right, that's a mulligan. Finally have a mulligan. All right, well, I'm going to keep. This is a classic Derek Davis bet the over, and now we're never going to keep another 7, and we're never going to win another match. Well, they mulled to 5. That's pretty good for me. Maybe. I'm going to keep that upkeep stop in case we want to play with fire on the upkeep. Sounds like it's Toad time. I guess we could go back to Toad. Okay, mono green. All right. Well, I'm definitely not upkeeping the play. I'm just going to attack and then light up the stage. And then play with Fire the Elf. Okay, that all worked out pretty well. Kill this, go. Next turn we get to go show off Rage It. Oh, yeah. Yo, is this deck just nuts? Is this mono red deck just the nuts or what? I mean, this is... We are just stomping kids right now. It's savagery what we're doing to people. 8 you, go. You're right, Daryl. Oh, all right, well, opponent opponent just says, I'm dead on turn 3. Okay. This has been great. What in the heck, man? All right. What do we don't have a very good board for mono green. I think I want Frenzy. I don't know, maybe we just run it back. Light up the stage, I think, is a little slow on the draw. I think I want to shave these. No, I think we still want Skewer. I'm going to get rid of lights on the draw. I'll bring them back in on the play, though. I think you definitely want Skewer. I think you want direct damage to their face. I think it's pretty important. Side in the Burning Hands. Yeah, what I think decks might need to start doing if green is popular is you just start playing End the Festivities again, right? Oh, this hand's awesome. Keep. It's pretty... I mean, this hand's fine. It's going to lose to a good draw from them, but I'm going to keep it because it has show-off rage. I mean... I don't think you mull this, but I definitely think we're bad to an elf. Yep. All right, well, we got a little better against an elf, but next turn's actually going to be interesting now. All right, well, they missed a land. I think I'm just supposed to play show off and we just, like, kill them on the next turn. Like, they very nearly die next turn. Legitimately nearly die. This is 5. This is 5. So that's 11, 13. So we can 13 them in the air. We 2 them here. So they would go to 5. Yeah, I mean, that's something to think about, too. We could just go lightning 1 attack and then rage this, but you would kill elf for sure. Really? I don't know that that's correct. Well, the problem is we just lose out on a lot of damage in the long run, I think. All right, fine. I guess we'll light up the... So I guess here's what we'll do then. Lightning this. And I'm not going to rage because I think raging here is bad because if they follow up with OGT, this doesn't get through anymore. So I think we want to save the rage for the show-off. For the record, I don't know that this play is correct. I think we might, in the long run, be losing too much damage, and it might cost us the game, but I'll do what everybody wants me to here. True. Well, it worked out well because they missed the land, so we got away with it. So I guess I just ignore this land, play this, hit you. We could even just kill this elf with Skewer the Critics. All right. All right, cool. Combat. Oh, yeah, we should have... You're right. We should have played Den. That's my bad, because I was thinking show off. I had already determined that I was going to play Show Off before yeah. So obviously it was play this. Once I determined I wasn't going to rage. Whatever, though. I think we're in good shape. No, we don't rage. We want to rage onto Slickshot. All right. Well, Derek has very quickly won the gamble. We're 45 minutes into the stream, and we're 6-0 in games. Pay up. Yeah, I will, buddy. I will. All right, this red deck is kind of nice. I'm kind of enjoying this. To be fair, we've only played one real deck in the league, but chat was right. To be fair, chat could have been very wrong if my opponent just draws a land and then, like, still does what they would have, but it ended up working out really well. So good call, chat. Yeah, I guess that's a good point. They only play 21 lands, so no, it didn't hurt the turn that bad. That's very true. All of that is a good point. Yeah, they had one in play, so they had 20 more to draw. So it's like a 60% chance they miss. So I guess it does make sense to kill the elf, because, like, if they miss, it's just so bad for them. You're not wrong. I am absolutely going to show everybody the new build of Ruby Storm for the day. Because I definitely can't help myself. All right, well, we finally lost a die roll. I think that's the first time we've lost a die roll this league. We'll see if that affects our games. It probably will, although we've won a lot of games on the draw in post-board games, so who knows? Maybe it won't matter. Looks good to me. Keep. Yo, if I'm going to open hands like this all the time, I'm just playing this deck. Oh, it's Amalia, though. This is going to be a good test. I would assume our matchup is pretty okay here, but I have no idea, to be honest. Well, let's start with this. Go. I mean, if they have the turn 3, I can't do a ton about it. If they just go, like, Innkeeper here, kind of just going to lose the combo, but... Don't worry, Brickman. I'll be in the Modern one as soon as we're done with this league. We're already 6-0 in games, so it's almost over. Yeah, Moondrius, that's true. This is definitely a matchup where the Roiling Vortexes would be better as Ferocidon, but Vortex is so much better against black mid-range decks that... That is so annoying, dude. Alright, well... This game is going to be tough. We need to not get combo killed. I'm just going to play Slickshot and hope they don't kill me. I mean, I can't really do much about it. Killing either of these doesn't do anything. Alright, Slickshot, please don't kill me. Two, go. Alright, am I dead? It's a classic turn 3 kill on the play. Feels like we're playing Modern. Alright. All right, we lose. Nice. I have no interest in making them do this, so let's just move on with our time. Vortex we definitely want. Volley we want. I think Skewer is awful because it's a sorcery speed removal spell. Light up the stage again seems kind of mediocre to me. I'm tempted to just cut them all and bring in a frenzy and call it a day. I don't know. I don't love not having card advantage, though. We could trim a creature. Lava Runner is probably my worst one. Yeah, we could try that, Kebby. I'll try that. I think that's, like, okay. We still have 10 wizards. We probably should have this in our deck, too, to be honest. Yeah, Moondrius, I mean, I don't know. It's not a very consistent turn 3 when it's interacted with at all. I don't have that big of a problem with the deck, but I usually, like, I think Waste Not is favored into that deck, so I kind of like that deck existing because I like feasting on it, but if I'm being unbiased, I mean, I hate it too. The turn 3, but we've killed people on turn 3 with this deck too. I mean, Magic's just becoming faster and faster every day, man. I mean, it's just, the power creep in this game is very real. I kind of want this, but I have no idea what I should cut. So I guess I just won't bring it in. I'm really not sure on these light ups. I think light up is kind of bad, but we'll cut it on the draw. I will have no light ups on the draw. Yeah, this hand's fine. It's not the best thing I've ever seen, but hopefully you can get the job done. I would also say Amalia does take some skill. Not, obviously, that kind of game took 0 skill, but, like, there's a huge difference between someone who knows what they're doing with Amalia and then some person who just has no clue, right? I mean, but yeah, I mean, that game didn't require a lot of maneuvering from them. That is for certain. Where do I want the counter here? I think I want the counter on the Lava Runner, to be honest. They're both going to get trample. Yeah, I want the counter here. Go. Okay. That was a really good draw. I'm gonna rage here, I think, because I like this being able to attack into a Skyclave. How messed up is Monstrous Rage, though? What a card, man. Like, even if I get Skyclaved here, my opponent's almost just dead. All right. That was a good one. Tamio's Safekeeping is a card that I probably should keep in mind here. Does it give you hexproof? Does Tamio's Safekeeping give you hexproof? It does, right? Yeah, I mean, we could just do nothing. I could just attack and pass. And then just hold this for whenever they tap mana. I think I'm fine with that. Yeah, there's just no reason to do anything. Okay, they push there. It does not matter at all what I do, so I'm just going to lightning them. Because this has trample and prowess. Yeah, it doesn't matter either way. It's the same thing, but yeah. All right, damage. You go to 2, your turn. I don't know, Derek. We better figure it out, though, huh? You and I have some work to do. All right, them having a tap land there is pretty nice. All right, these innkeepers are pretty annoying. I'm not going to lie. Well, that forces them to block with both, so that's pretty awesome. Attack. Now they go to 1, and they lose both innkeepers. I'm a little concerned about a return to the ranks here, but even that isn't the worst. I think it puts them to 4. We're 3-0, Brickman. I don't know why that's... Oh, it's because my Stream Decker was all weird today. Actually, that shouldn't have anything to do with it. It's MTGO bot. Yeah, they've got a return, it looks like. Pretty annoying. Oh. Okay. So they return 2 innkeepers, I assume. It's kind of a cool card to put in Amalia. No, I think it does. I have no idea. I have no idea, dude. We're going to play Storm again. I'm going to play Storm like all month long. Ruby Storm. Probably not. I mean, double Innkeeper is interesting. All right, volley this garbage. All right, I'll be sure to add multiple shattering sprees to all of my storm lists. All right. I think light up is bad on the draw. I'm just cutting this card. This should not be in the deck on the draw. I'm like certain. I'm going to bring another Lava Runner in, and I'm going to bring in another Frenzy. I think this is where we want to be here. I do agree with you. Damping Sphere does look pretty good at the moment. Dude, I still don't even really know what that card does, but is the card even playable? That's been legal forever, right? Consign memory? That isn't that a frickin' like hour of devastation card? Oh, I'm thinking consigned to oblivion. I think this hand is a keep. It's not amazing, but I do think it is a keep. This hand is very close. Brickman, thank you very much. Appreciate you, buddy. You're a superstar. All right, that draw was insane. I'm going to Kumano. All right, we have a few options. I can play scared of them having the perfect 3 cards. They literally would have to have untapped land, Innkeeper, and Amalia, which is extremely unlikely for them to have those 3 cards. Like, incredibly unlikely. I think I just play the slick shot and just hope that they don't have a perfect 3. They could just also have a kill spell, I guess. The problem is if I don't play slick shot here, I just don't have a good play. I mean, I like Swift Spear and then I still tap out and just play Kumano and attack. So I just don't like that. We're doing this. If I die, I die. All right, please don't kill me. No, yeah, we can't play scared. I mean, you can play like a control deck if you have the right cards, but in this case, we obviously don't. All right, Fatal Push is annoying, but definitely beatable. All right. Kind of want to bluff attack. Maybe that's bad though. I mean, it's kind of dangerous, right? It just kills my etching. I mean, that's kind of a big loss. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm probably not even supposed to I'll just do this. Go. I guess I could have attacked with Swiss Spear. I should have attacked with at least Swiss Spear. But if you don't send both, I think that's kind of... I wanted to leave up volley in case they are able to assemble combo. I don't really think playing either of these does very much there. I would also rather just have a counter on it, I think. That may have... You might be right. That may have been better once we determine we're not going to attack. The problem was I hadn't determined if I wasn't going to attack or not yet, but you're right. I mean, I guess I play this. Definitely a spot where I'm looking dumb for cutting light up the stages. They'd be pretty good here, but I do really think it's the worst card in my deck. Skewer the Critics not being here sucks. Who knows? Maybe my board plan was not good. Now we're going to get frickin' Coco'd. It's so bad. Alright, I'm just going to attack all. And hope that nothing too terrible happens to me. Okay, damage. Okay. Go. Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. All right. Savior. Well, it gives me a target on this volley. It's kind of nice. Oh, you're right. I should have picked up Giganta. I need to start doing this. When I don't see it, I just forget it's there. I think firing up Den is probably better anyway, to be honest, but... That's true, too. The question is, do I want to volley on my turn to get the prowess triggers, or do I want to volley now so I can fire up Den and attack? I feel like they probably have a fatal push over there. I guess I want to do it now so they can't make these indestructible. You like it on my turn, huh? I guess it doesn't matter if they make it indestructible because they're going to double block a 2-2 anyway. Alright, I'm fine with waiting. It's good if I draw a slick shot, too. So you guys just don't want to volley? Dude, we're like close to having lethal, though. I think I absolutely should volley and then fire up Den and attack all. Waiting is not a good way to win. Right, but it's lethal in a couple turns. I mean, we can't just sit here, or they could just draw a C-Note Scout and I lose. Because they gain 6 and probably put 2 counters on these. They could also cord for C-Note Scout, which would just be a disaster. Or, even worse, they could cord for Sentinel and just start using maps to explore and gain 6 every turn. So we have to try to win. before that happens. I'm doing this. I don't think Amalia is what we're worried about. We're worried about green cards right now. Oh, that's so bad for me. Oh, that's so bad for me. Wow, that sucks. I mean, I'm still just going to fire up Den, I think. Yeah, it's certainly concerning, yeah. We could pick up Jag, but I don't really know that it does that much. I'm just firing up. Fire this up. Gotta feel like they might have a push here too, but if they do, they do. Okay, that is so awful for me. I guess we have another one, but I don't really have attacks anymore. I mean, they'd go block here, double block here, take 3. I don't know that that's even good enough at all. Yeah, it was always going to be bad, yeah. The game's not over, but that was not great for me. It was a pretty terrible exchange. But, you know, definitely. Yeah, I mean, we just got to hope they draw badly. I'm just going to fire up Den and attack all. I mean, that's probably where we're at. I could also pick up Jag, I guess. They just have nothing. I mean, they probably just have another push. But whatever. I'm going to hope they have nothing. Okay. Okay. Is this another safekeeping? I think it's another safekeeping, and they're going to save their dog. There's no way you make this block. Wait, no, because then they would. I don't know. This is kind of weird. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We get it 7 damage here. It's pretty good. No way it's a push, because they would have killed the Den. Cord for Sentinel. I'm never beating that. Yeah, but what does that do? They don't have a way to gain life. Cording for Amalia does nothing. Literally, this and C-Note Scout I just can't beat. Just like unbeatable. This is totally unbeatable. Because now they're going to gain 12 life here. Man, that sucks, dude. Oh, and now they also have another chord. Dude, give me a break, man. Double Fatal Push, double Wild Growth, double chord, Tamio's Safekeeping, 4 lands. Must be nice. All right, I'm not going to make them do this. That was frustrating. Why the move off the green splash? Yeah, Kebby G is broke is a good answer to that. Uh, a lot of people have been doing well anyway with this mono red version. The reason to play mono red over green red is you're hyper efficient. So like the green deck has like a few like 2 mana plays, right? Like Questing Druid, for example, both parts are 2 mana plays. So the deck inherently is like very slightly slower than this deck, which is literally just all 1-drops and Slickshot in game 1. That's it. You're all 1 mana spells. Nothing costs more than 1 mana. So the hyper efficiency of the mono red deck is the strength of the mono red deck. But the green red deck has a little more. It can go longer and has more like 2-for-1 potential. And it gets to play Pick Your Poison out of the board. So personally, I would always play green red over mono red, but I do think mono red has its strengths. Right, Blossoming Defense is good too. Well, yet again, I have lost the die roll. It's a little unfortunate. This is a really sketchy keep, but I think you keep this. It has 1-drop, 2-drop, probably best spell in my deck. 2 of my lands have functionality. The only hand that's better than this is a 2-lander with 4 spells, which I don't know how likely that is. Well, literally the only better hand than this is 2 lands, 4 spells, right? I mean, you have to remember, too, we are a Giganta deck, which I have been forgetting for most of our games. Yeah, no, I think this is a keep. It's not the best hand in the world, but I don't think you ship this. All right, it's Phoenix. This will be interesting. I feel like this matchup's probably pretty bad game 1. I imagine post-board, though, when we get to bring in cases and such, it'll be good. So would I, Mary. And the thing is, like I said, we have Giganta, right? So we're already close to just being able to buy and play Jag. All right. I'm going to attack. It's a very free attack. Plot. Go. Yeah, not having access to Pick Your Poison is sad. Oh, they have 2 of them? Oh. Well, the good news is I do... Jeez, dude. I do get to play Slickshot here and then just double Monstrous Rage, so... I know they will, but... Well, hopefully they just go block, block. They're not going to be that stupid, but... One can hope. It sucks we don't have, like, a play with fire or something to make the block, like, really tough, but... Because then we'd have... Okay, well, this is almost certainly the wrong block. I'm going to... Yeah, I mean, post-board we get volleys and Witchstalker Frenzy. We can deal with this card a lot better post-board, but... All right, well, the good news is we did kill both Shredders here. They probably should not have blocked this way. I think they should have just let the Soul Scar through. All right. Well, not the worst turn ever. I mean, the Shredders are gone. Yeah, I mean, their hand is probably nuts. I don't disagree, but them not having Shredders in play is kind of good. Sure. Oh, wow, just stone cold miss on pick lock? Okay, that's pretty nice. Okay. Look, I'm not delusional. I understand this is not great for us, but could be worse. Could be a lot worse. Do I even want to kill this and get in damage? I mean, I definitely could. It might just be better to play with Fire Face to get a Scry. I get to pick up Jag. And then just play a Jag. Yeah, I'm going to do it. Don't know if I love this, but... Wow. All right, their hand is horrible. Crazy. Gigantha, go. Actually somehow have a chance in this game. Pretty insane. Would love another monstrous rage for this Jag. I guess, yeah, you're not wrong. Well, at least it's Lightning Axe, so they have no more cards. All right. This is like a very winnable game. Den of the Bugbear. Wow, they're attacking? No way, dude. If I draw an untapped land here, they're going to take so much damage for that attack. They do have another Phoenix in the yard, just a little concerning. So if I fire this up and attack... I just need to try to maximize damage. I mean... I think I just want to fire this up and attack. That deals them 4 damage. Yeah, I agree. I agree, Chainsaw. I'm not saying it's not, man. Yeah, I think it's Fire Up Den as well. I assume they just eat the 1/1, take 4, but that puts them well in range of dying. Oh, I agree. Hey, you are pretty cool. That attack was nonsense. Just no reason to be attacking right now, especially with 2 Ramanap ruins in play. Chainsaw, please don't say that. Don't say I'm in good shape. As soon as someone says I'm in good shape, they top deck Cruise. Derek, you frickin' animal. Not bad. Now I just get to. Yeah, they're just dead to Ramanap Ruins activations if we draw enough lands. I'm just going to Kumano them and then ruin them. Go. We're in a fine spot. Yeah, I wouldn't say it's like spectacular, but it's a spot that I can win, which makes me happy. Okay, I don't care that much about a Shredder. Wow, all right, this is unbelievable. Opponent is drawing horrendously. They've seen 0 Treasure Cruise and 28 cards. This is what happens when I play Phoenix. 1 bird and 0 Cruise in the top 30. It's like impossibly bad how bad they're drawing. Just unbelievable. All right, well, they're kind of dead to a mountain. They're kind of dead to that, too. How do I want to play this? I don't want a double spell. That seems terrible. I don't think I need another blocker. They've already been through the temporal. I mean, I think I'm in pretty good shape. I think I'm just going to pass. I'm probably going to end up play with firing them first to play around like double spell pierce, but yeah. Well, I think it's end step play with fire face actually to play around double spell pierce, but we'll see how their turn goes. It really depends. Because I think it's very likely that the last card in their hand could be a spell pierce, like given how the game has gone. Well, I don't want to upkeep play with fire because technically we could play with fire a Phoenix if they somehow assembled lethal here. Bro, this is unbelievable. Actually unbelievable. We're going to win the game. And they attacked, so they're just dead to Swift Spear play with fire. I mean, this is insane. I'll take 3. Maybe they have a removal spell or something. Now they're just totally dead. There's nothing they could have, I don't think, that could save them. All right, now I will do the Ramanap play. All right, well, if they weren't dead before, I think we got them now. What an insane win. Opponent sees 0 cruises in the top half of their deck. Okay. Well, let's bring in the lizards. Let's bring in the volleys. I don't really like play with fire at all. I don't really like skewer at all. Pretty sure I do like case. The question is, do I want Witch Stalker, Frenzy, and Roiling Vortex type cards here? Vortex is interesting. It might just be a little too slow here. The black decks don't pressure very well, but this deck does. Yeah, Cruz just didn't make the cut. It's just not there. I kind of want these on the draw. I won't do the Vortexes, but I am going to do the Frenzies. I think I'm going to shave Threats. As weird as it is, I think the shave might be Swift Spear to keep all the Wizards in my deck for the Lightning, because I do think Wizards Lightning on Shredder matters a lot. Derek. Derek. Well, I'm going to keep the Magebane Lizard hand for sure. We've got Wizard, Wizard's Lightning, Magebane Lizard. I mean, it's a pretty good hand. Yeah. Well, I've even got 2 of them, so the first one's pretty free to give away. Do it. If you got a kill spell, kill it. I don't care. That's actually a thing they're doing, Brickman. That's like, somebody top 8'd a challenge with that. They sideboard Deafening Silence for the combo decks. I think I just Lizard a little bad into Lightning Axe. I could also just go like Swiftspear Soulscar. Tricky. I actually don't know what the right play is here. I think this one's kind of tough. Swiftspear Soulscar is really bad into like Anger, which I assume did get boarded in. But it's a lot better into like Ledger Shredder. They probably wouldn't have just jammed. Well, maybe they would have jammed Shredder actually, because like, what am I gonna like? I have to double spell to kill it. Yeah, you're probably right, and I probably just want to force them to like care about these because they might burn their axe and then they won't have the axe for this. I guess let's just start here. Yeah, Strangle. Yeah, it could be. Lava Coil or whatever. Obliterating Bolt. They might just want to get a trigger. I mean, they're just going to play that stupid fairy crap here, I think. Oh, maybe not. All right, cool. That's fine. I'm totally fine with, like, Impulse Draw Spell. Kind of. I'm kind of fine with that. I mean, that wasn't great for me. Well, Hopefully they can't answer a Mage Bane Lizard. I tried my best. I have absolutely tried my best. Go. True. Well, we tried our best. They still haven't figured out where the treasure cruises are, so that's kind of them. All right, go. I'm just going to Wizard's Lightning here for sure. I could have, I guess, grabbed Gigantha. I kind of just want to fire up Den, to be honest, and make them have another Impulse. They literally have to have the last copy of Impulse. It seems very unlikely. I'm going for it. All right, take 4. Go. What is that? They get us attack for 1 and then play Kumano. Maybe now I pick up Jeg because I can play it as a 6/6 so it doesn't die to Axe. Seems pretty good to me. Let's get in for 1. Go. Okay. It is crazy how bad my opponent has drawn in this match. It's literally unbelievable. All right. Yeah, I mean, I think I just get in there for 1 and play Jag. I have no idea. Maybe a Dwari Disruption. When they tapped 3 mana, I was thinking like maybe Anger, but they might have been bluffing. I have no idea. We'll see if they can beat a 6/6. Aether Gust. They kind of need Aether Gust or just like a Phoenix line. Okay. Dude, this is so insane. I'm just trying to figure out the right way to sequence here. I think I just go tap land, attack all, leave up Ramanap Ruins or Wizard's Lightning you. No, I don't know. I'm kind of expecting an Aether Gust here, but hey, Otawara. Okay. It's a double burn spell here. I mean, that's fine. Double Lightning Axe? Holy crap. Alright, I'm gonna lightning your head. Damage. I mean, I guess I cast this. Go. Because now there's dead Ramanap Ruins and Den, and yeah, I mean, they're pretty screwed here, I think. No, I'm not worried at all. They're going to die to Ramanap. Yeah, they drew so bad. That was insane. They didn't draw a cruise in the entire match. I think that is the worst I've ever had a Phoenix, maybe an opponent ever draw against me. Like, that's how bad that was. I think Cat Miller Granger drew about that bad in one of our feature matches at NRG, but that was unbelievable how bad those draws were. Confirmed ban Cruz. Unban EI, though. All right, folks. I think it's time to swap over to Modern. What do you think? Time for some more Ruby Storm. Ruby Storm 2. I got it all ready. So here's what we're trying today. Similar to yesterday, but we've cut the Darcys. We're playing Questing Druid in the main deck. We're playing that Reckless Bushwhacker that people talked about. Kevy, the list felt good to me. I think the only like debate is like if you want to play Ferocidon in any number over the 2-drop card. Depends how much Amalia you expect. Ferocidon's a lot better in that matchup specifically, but against black decks, the 2-mana one's way better. All right, anyway. So yeah, we're basically doing exactly what we did yesterday, but now we're playing no Darcy, and we're playing Questing Druid, so we have more card draw. And then sideboard, we've got 4 Veil of Summer. So against these counterspell decks, we'll just Veil them. I don't know, man. Derek's on a hot streak. You better watch out. Derek's won a few in a row. I don't think I'm going to finish the whole league today. Oh, that's fair, Derek. Well, I'm glad you're winning some back, buddy. All right, let's play some Ruby Storm. Ruby Storm 2. Here we go. Well, losing the die roll blows, but oh yeah, we're keeping this. This hand theoretically could win on turn 2, actually. Very, very low odds, but it is possible. I mean, it's a hand that I'm probably going to try to win on turn 3, but oh my goodness. We are getting belchered. I think, anyway. I don't really want to draw lands, and I'm just going to get belched anyway, so I'm just going to play this. Go. I love that Modern is just all combo right now. It's just so obnoxious. That's fair, buddy. No. And the good news is next turn we can play that if I don't die, but I fully expect we're going to lose the game. I can't go off here, can I? No, I would need, like, one more ritual. If we had one more ritual, we could actually, like, maybe go off. Because then I could go Ritual, Ral, Ritual, Ritual, Burgie. Yeah, maybe that wouldn't even do it. Whatever. I'm just going to play Ral and pass. Go. If we get to untap, I think we'll win, but I don't think we'll get to untap. So the deck's a pretty consistent turn 3 kill when it's not interacted with. But unfortunately, so is Belcher. All right. Yeah, I'm dead. I think. Okay, never mind. I'm not dead. All right, well, I think we win. They might have packed. Well, they can't pack me. Yeah, I think we just won the game. All right, ritual number 1. Heads. Whatever, I don't care. All right, now we can splice. Is that even better than burgeoning? That's like kind of the same, almost. I think it's a little more mana to do it this way. It might be exactly the same, actually. Oh, you're right, they could do that. So I definitely shouldn't splice, huh? Because if they countered the splice... No, then I could still... Well, tricky. Lead with Burgie? Yeah, that probably makes sense. And they have it, I think, too. It's the only real reason to tank on that. I'm not going to flip it, no. All right, that's cool. Do it again. All right, I think they're out of stuff. Oh, I'd like to not reforge them into another pact, so I'm going to try to do a bunch of stuff. So let's see. I think I'm just going to piff and do all of this before I reforge. Hopefully we can flip this and alt it. Okay, I'm going to do all this. All right, we have a lot of mana. All right, now I will flip it. All right, alt. We have another Ral we can still play too, which is pretty cool. Okay, not the best hit in the world, but could have been worse. All right, let's Ral. Yield to this, please. All right, Seek the Beast. Okay, whatever. Okay, I'm going to play this just to thin the deck. Opponents had enough. They know that I'm just going to flip a Ral and do it again, and eventually they're going to get grape shotted. All right, cool. We did it. Is Veil of Summer good here? They do play Pact, but I don't know that it's good. I'm so cool. Appreciate that, Genocide. Reforge the Soul seems pretty terrible in this matchup. I really don't want to do that because they have Pact. So I guess I cut these. They sometimes play white Leyline too, don't they? I guess I could bring in a Bushwhacker and just kill them with Questing Druid. Like, I don't even need to bring in the empty, but I just bring this in and then I make a 20/20 and then haste it and kill them. So I'll have that and Grape Shot as a way to win. And maybe I bring in a Veil of Summer. I don't want to get too crazy with it, but it's so weird to only have one. But I think it's what I want to do. Modern, the other legacy. Yeah, that's kind of what it's become. The format is just complete nonsense. This hand looks terrible. The strikes are good, but nothing else about this hand is good. I'm going to mull. All right, this one plays. Sure. It's going to do this now. Huge reason not to. Go. Okay. Well, they get to stack their deck, so I assume I'm dead. If I draw another ritual... No, it's not even good enough. I think I just am dead, to be honest. I think we're just going to lose on turn 3. But we killed our opponent on turn 3 last game, so hard to complain. I'm going to put that on bottom. No thanks. I think I just have to play Burgee and pray that I'm not dead. There's no way I'm not dead. They just stacked their entire deck, but... Go. Yep, this all makes sense. Yeah. Ah, how stupid is this, man? Modern is this is out of control. This is so ridiculous. Yeah. I suppose I should get information. So they do have removal and galvanic discharge. It's important to know. Okay. It is one of your people. Oh, kind of. Ah, so gross. Yeah, now they just morphos for Thoracle, I guess. Thoracle's how I'm gonna die, right? Oh no, I'm not canceling. This is. I still get to have fun. We killed them on turn 3, game 1. They killed me on turn 3 this game. If I kill them on turn 3 next game, then we did our thing here. This is what we came to do. Is just win games on turn 3, both of us. No shame. Yep. All right. Well, nice. I think I'm just gonna run it the same. All right, game 3. Here we go. Yeah, this probably is very reminiscent of games of Yu-Gi-Oh. This hand's awkward. It doesn't win the game on turn 3. I think I probably have to mulligan any hand that doesn't have Ruby or Ral in this matchup. Like, we just have to be so fast. As I just, like, play Burgie and die. I'm going to mull. I'm going to mull this too. All right. This is a keep. I think I get rid of Questing Druid and an Impulse. All right. We're rich. Go. That is a really bad hit. All right. The medallion's good, but the grape shot is pretty heinous. All right. It's not the worst. Why the hell aren't we playing Wish? Because we're not playing Wish. I don't think you need to play Wish at all, to be honest. You could play Wish, but it's a 3-mana spell. That would be one reason to not play it. It's kind of expensive. I kind of don't even want to cast this, but it means that I'll have to win with the Druid game plan. The Druid Bushwhacker, but I mean, that might just be fine. Yeah, I don't know. We can do a Wish version later. I kind of do not want to cast this. I know that's kind of weird, but I'm not going to cast this. I'm going to pass. I'm going to get kind of punished if I draw a Piff, I guess, but whatever. I mean, it might just be dead. All right, I'm not dead. But now I have to win the game. All right, so I have to play this as the Horn and then discard Ral. But I think they have a Pact, which will kill me. I mean, there's just no way you let this resolve. There's no shot. All right, tell me this. What card that I have cast this game would have been Wish? What very good card that has been drawn would be Wish? And also, they still just would have killed us with Pact. It wouldn't have mattered. All right, we've been had. So close. Such a fun and creative environment. It really is, man. I'm keeping this. This hand can win on turn 2 very easily if we draw a land. Like, very easily. We're rich. Go ahead, opponent. In fact, even if I don't draw a land, this hand could win on turn 2. Because I can ritual, then medallion, then ritual, then ritual, then reforge. Hmm. Chainsaw, it's so ridiculous. The question is, do I go for it this turn? Do I go for the win right now? Or do I just put a medallion in play and pass? I guess Doffy is a card I need to be concerned about with that lead, right? So I kind of am incentivized to just like go. Rit, medallion, Rit, Reforge. Yeah, I'm going off. I even get to resolve here too. Pretty free. It's not completely free, but I think it's pretty good. Well, yeah, it was just totally free. Now we get to do this. Red, red. I think I'm going to cast this one too. Don't see a huge reason not to. All right, another. Oh, well, they're totally dead now. We hit Past in Flames. Good game. All right, I don't even want to cast this because it's pretty clear they have nothing. So, I mean, I guess I just do this. There you go, DBZ. Let's go, man. I mean, I guess I do this first. Oh, look, another Morphos. Well, that was not terrible. Now I get to try and flip this over, too. All right. Well, that was a fun game of Magic right there. Opponent went Blackleaf or Bloodstained Mire, pass, die. Nice. Fun. Man, St. Louis is going to be great gameplay. I am already just stoked. We did not, Derek. We did not. We had a pretty medium draw, and then they had Pact and Belcher kill on 4. Well, I have no idea what our opponent's doing. We did see a Bloodstained Mire, so Veil of Summer is probably good, right? They might be scamming. I guess I'm just going to put 4 Veils in my deck and... I think I'm going less for the turn 2 in post-board games, so maybe I cut Strike it Rich. I think I'm going to bring in the Bushwhacker as well, just so I have an alternate win condition. And I may shave a Piff because they could be ley lining. Let's try this. Yeah, and looks good to me. Keep. That's not what I expected. Okay, so they're playing Vengevine. Okay, that is kind of sick. That is kind of sick. Probably just take the Burgie, I imagine, here. Dude, this format is so out of control. How broken everything is. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We might actually be able to go off on turn 2. I mean, I really don't have to. We can probably do it on turn 3, but... Unban Gak, yeah. All right, I think I just want to go off next turn, so I'm just going to play Medallion and pass. I do die to them, like, Vengevining me again, but I think it's, like, pretty unlikely. I mean, I could try for it, Kyle, but it's just so greedy, dude. I'm not going for it. It's just so reckless. It's so unlikely I die. I think going to 3 to thin the deck is probably fine. It's a little awkward if I find Rals, but... I do think I want to thin it up. I don't think I'm getting bolted or anything, so... Weather the storm? Yeah, that'd be brutal. All right, we hit the Ral. The Ral is really dangerous to play. But... I mean, I'm probably supposed to. Well, it's only an auto win if I win the flip. If I lose the flip 3 times, I lose. Which is obviously, I mean, there's a 12% chance I lose the game, right? If I play Ral. But yeah, I mean, I'm probably 88% chance to win, so... But we all know how I run on this stream. I think I'm going to cast the Morphos first. I guess then I get one less chance to flip it. That's probably stupid. All right, playing Ral. Seek it. We did it. All right. Yes, I would like to use his ability. All right, -8. All right. Let's cast that, and then we can splice. Splice. All right. I guess I cast this. Then I reforge it for free now. Uh-huh. All right. Let's do this, I guess. Oh, we hit the piff, too. Yeah, they're just dead. They're so dead. It's insane. All right. I'll add some green mana now for these Veils, I suppose. Albergi ain't bad. I mean, I don't think it really matters what. I mean, I guess they could have endurance. So I guess I should probably lead on Piff. Because then I could Horn. That makes sense. All right, cast Piff. Because endurance would make sense in their deck. Three more to all right, whatever, dude. Yeah, that resolves. All right, whatever. Sure, Piff, resolve. Are we good? Okay, it does. Well then, I certainly do not. Well, maybe I need to play this on Horn still. Unlikely, but I guess I'm just gonna start casting all my shit. Cast this. Ritual. Okay, Morphos. I suppose I should have done this already, but I'm going to cast this now. Definitely should have done that already, but whatever. Because I do have the Bushwhacker in the deck. So this just makes it faster. So I can still make the rituals net even if I... Whatever. I'm just going to start casting impulses. Yeah. All right. Cool. Impulse. Impulse. I guess I could just let's just ritual. I cannot believe our opponent is continuing to play this game, but I mean, whatever. They can do what they want, I guess. Impulse. All right, I'm going to cast this as an actual Burgee. Storm's 27. Yeah, we'll get there eventually. We'll get there eventually. Eventually, we'll hit the Bushwhacker, too. I mean... Oh, look, we found Grape Shot. Yeah, all right, great. All right, well, that was a sweet match of Magic. We killed our opponent on turn 2 on the play, game 1, and then we killed him on turn 3 on the draw, game 2. Really fun stuff. You know, maybe I'm not excited to go to St. Louis. This deck is fun and all, and I enjoy storming, but this format is so ridiculous. This game sucks. Yeah, Modern is really, really, really something. It's truly an experience to be had. It actually does just feel like Legacy. It really does. It's getting closer and closer to Legacy with every new set. It's so stupid. It's an experience to not be had. That's true. I'm going to keep, yet again, potentially could win the game on turn 2. Unlikely, though. Kahira could be a bad sign for me. Yep. It's true, Brickman. Uh-huh. They're playing Tribal Cats then, aren't they? That's awesome. All right, I'm going to say no on that. Ruby Medallion, go. Well, right now we're a little short of a turn 3, probably, but we'll see. I don't know. Cats probably has pretty good interaction for Ruby Medallion, to be honest. Ooh, that's kind of annoying. Well, that makes fetches suck. Well, now I can kill it, though. All right, assuming this flips, of course. Morphos. Red, red. All right, now they might die. I'm just going to wait to do this until, like, last possible. I'm just going to writ. I guess I resolve first. All right, so now I ritual, play Burgee. We can't fetch with that because of this stupid guy, so we got to hit an actual land. That's fine. Stupid fetch, yeah, true. Unlucky. Oh, another fetch? Lame, dude. Alright, so I think the play here is cast Ral, then flashback strike it for 1 mana, and then with that on the stack, seek the beast. Seek it. Alright, so I am correct that I've cast 6 spells, right? I think I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this should have 8 loyalty. Great. Well, they're probably dead. Uh-huh. Get a treasure. Oh yeah, we got a lot more mana up there too, which is nice. Darn it, I lost a life. Yeah, dude, this deck is so obnoxious. I've been solitaring this deck a lot the last few days because I get off to that kind of thing, and yeah, I mean this is just ridiculous. All right, do this. I don't want to hear how you get off. That's fair, buddy. That's fair. All right. Ritual. Strike it. Uh, cast impulse. We could try to flip Ral again. I suppose that makes sense. Just do it again. Try to find that grape shot faster. Yay. Oh, look, a real land. I'll play that one. All right, do this. Someday we'll find the grape shot. All right, let's do this, I guess. All right, well, we found grape shot. I think they're dead. More foes. Grape shot you. Can confirm he just sits in Discord and goons. Wow. What a fun game. Well, that was really something, everyone. Really something. All right, well, they play creatures that are white, so I guess Rending Volley is probably good. They might have like Leyline or something annoying, so I probably want the alternate win condition. I don't even know that I need empty, but I'm gonna do the Bushwhacker questing druid again. Again, I think speed is like less important here, so I think I'm gonna cut the strikes. Probably something like this. Yeah, looks fine. Okay. I'll fetch. Go. All right. What in the world does this thing do? I could kill it. Whenever one or more other cats you control die, you may exile it, return it transformed. Create a cat. Choose an artifact, creature, an enchantment, a planeswalker, and sacks the rest. Create a cat. Deals damage. You control a red permanent. Okay. I mean, I think I just play Ral and then just go off next turn, right? I mean, if they don't deal with the Ral, they're just, like, going to die. Go. All right. Do I just no block? I have no idea what my opponent could have here, but I'm, like, really afraid to block. I'm just going to no block. No idea what they have, and I don't care. If they can't remove this, they're going to lose. So, okay. Okay, nice. Cool cats. Amazing. Yep. Cats everywhere, dude. Cats are all over the place. Catting it up. All right, alternate win con found. All right, let's think here. The first thing I do is probably resolve. I could seek now, but it's very dangerous. I don't think I'm supposed to. I think I just go ritual, piff. Then we do this later. They're playing cats, Derek, and we're trying to combo off on turn 3 again. We won game 1. We're 1-1. We're up a game. Heads. Okay. All right. So I believe the right way to do this is cast this, and then with that on the stack, cast this. All right, now we'll flip it. All right, so we got to hit a ritual here, but if we hit a writ, I think we'll be in great shape. Morphoses are good too. Impulses are good too. All right, a Reforge the Soul is like fine. Well, we did hit a writ. All right, so let's cast this without paying its mana. Then we'll play Burgee. Reforge was already there. Oh, maybe it was. I have no idea. I lose track of all this. From the Druid or something. Yeah, it's really hard to keep track. All right, I'm going to add a green here. All right, now it's probably time to play another Ral, I guess. Actually, yeah, I think it's play the rail. All right, I'm gonna seek. I guess I don't even need to do. No, I'm not gonna do that. This is yeah, just do the thing. All right, we lost the flip. I suck. All right, we had another ritual. It's actually for our druids. I didn't even bring in empty. I just plan on making 2020 druids and then hasting and killing people. But we're gonna grape shot. They didn't have ley line. That's the only reason I have that in my deck was to beat white ley line. But anyway, let's seek it up, I guess. Another ral ain't too bad. Let's do this again. Oh, someday they'll lose. I don't even think I'm going to play another ral. They're so dead. I'm going to be able to draw my entire deck. So let's just find the grape shot and win the game. Because we still have a piff in our yard, too. This is just some good, clean storming. It sure is, buddy. It sure is. Oh, may as well play a Ruby Medallion now. Why not? Okay, those are all questing druids. Let's start ridding. Okay. Leonin Relic Warder. Bro, you did it. I'll respond. I can also just kill it with a Rending Volley. It's just so irrelevant. I guess, yeah, this just, yeah, resolves, dude. You got it. I'll kill it with one of my Rending Volleys. Omega Dank. Yeah, they're trying their best. I respect it. It's one of my favorite cards in Vintage Cube right there. Leonin Relic Warder, but unfortunately it's not going to save them here at all. It's quite embarrassing, actually. Oh, I see. Is it back? You can't activate this thing at instant speed, can you? I guess I could just kill them both. Why not just kill them both? Let's do that, shall we? was a cute relic warder, buddy. It's absolutely adorable. All right. Cast this one. Add a mana. Cast a ritual. Mm-hmm. Cast a Morphos. Cast a Morphos. We'll add 2 green, because why not? All right, there's another Impulse. I suppose we'll cast that. I could just play all these druids and then like grape shot all of these creatures and then haste them all and kill my opponent. Just whoa, whoa, whoa. Not what I wanted to do. All right, cast this one. All right, I'm gonna play the horn just because it's fast. I mean, I guess I could just do the piff play, but yeah, no kidding. I mean, the good news is all of this mana doesn't empty, so we still would have won. But, all right, opponents had enough. They recognize I can play my entire deck. I mean, they have a piff. I don't know why they're sitting here making me do this. It's very obvious they're going to lose, but whatever. All right, well, we've won every game on turn 3 or turn 2, except for the game where we didn't against Belcher. But we've played now 5 games, 4 of which we've won on turn 3 or sooner. This format gets 2 thumbs down. Bro, I didn't even board in empty. My game plan was just kill them with questing druids and then grape shot their creatures. Like, if I actually cared, I would have played these druids 20 spells ago. They'd all be huge. And then if they had a ley line, I would grape shot, kill all their creatures. And then I would play Bushwhacker and, like, 80 them with my druids, you know? But what up, Mikey? All right, everybody. I know we got a little bit of a late start today, but we're a little bit past where I typically like to end things, typically like to stop around 4, and I'm definitely going to stop. We'll finish this tomorrow, but yeah, that was some good storm in there. Not whatever this is. Yeah, this is pretty heinous. I agree with you. This is ridiculous. It is. Yeah, here's what we were playing, Mikey. We were playing Ruby Storm again. We played Mono Red and Pioneer earlier and went 4-1. The Mono Red, like, Hyper Aggro Wizards deck. Our loss was to Belcher. We beat Cats and we beat... I don't even know what the other deck was. I forget. We killed them. They played Bloodstainmire and died in game 1. We killed them on turn 2 on the play. We do have 2 matches left, which we can finish tomorrow. You're playing Kingdom Hearts. It's lunchtime. Well, it's almost dinner time for me, but I had a great lunch today, actually. Julie and I went to lunch after my cardiologist meeting, so that was nice. What do you mean touch grass? Well, there's some green cards here that could be misconstrued with grass, I suppose. Anyway, greatly appreciate everybody who tuned in today. Hopefully, tomorrow, hopefully, will be a little longer. Hopefully, with these new medications I'm going to start taking, hopefully my sleep will start to get a little more under control and I can get back to the normal schedule at 10 to 4. It's my goal, but it might take a little while to get that all figured out. But that is the goal. So, anyway, I will see you all tomorrow, and we'll hit somebody up with a raid here. Ooh, what's Yellow Hat up to? Oh, yeah. He's playing Miracles? Yellow Hat's playing Miracles. Let's go, dude. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. All right, well, I'll catch you all tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out. It was fun. And we'll see you tomorrow.